Welcome to The Elegant Life. If you have ever had the feeling of not being good enough in some area of your life, this video is the one for you. I'm gonna go from the very beginning to the very end of how you know where this feeling even came from in the first place, to how you have unshakable confidence. If you have not already subscribed to this channel, I really recommend you do. If you are a woman who is interested in learning how to live and manifest with feminine energy, confidence, and ease. Ladies, I want to take this whole burden off your shoulders and let you know that this is not your fault. It has come from you growing up in a society that has told you, that has dictated for all of us what is deemed good enough. You are good enough as a woman if you have this kind of a body. If you are an entrepreneur, you are not good enough unless you have this kind of a business. Don't play small. Go big or go home. Literally, we're raised in a school system that only said you were good enough and you were celebrated enough if you got the certain grades. And so there's multiple things that we are constantly being told we need to either have, we need to be, we need to do, or we need to look like. That's the ego. The ego will say, oh my gosh, we need to fit in, we need to be respected. I am what I do. I am what I have. I am what I have achieved and accomplished. And yet, if we go to the true level that comes from truth, the soul, the divine part of us simply says, I am. That is truth. And that's where we need to get you to. Because when you know, I am, and that's enough. The number one thing that I am constantly talking to all the ladies in my Elegant Art to Feminine Confidence program is that you have to validate yourself. We as women have outsourced our validation to society, our parents, our boss, our clients, our partners, our children, everybody else but us. And what needs to happen first and foremost is that you change that story right now. You, from this moment onwards, are only going to outsource your validation by you, from you. And that's where we're going to go first. I'm sure you all know who Mel Robbins is. Very beautiful human being, beautiful author, and has found some very simple, quick, easy tips. So she came up with a new book, which I'm sure you've all heard of it, is about starting to get yourself out of the pattern. When I say change right now, here and now, you validating yourself, this is a way you can start doing that right now, okay? You can look at yourself in the mirror and you can say, you have beautiful eyes. High five. And then when you go and you meditate, because it's something that you know you wanted to do that really is good for you, high five yourself. She goes on to say that we need to constantly high five ourselves because the brain, the subconscious mind, it already knows this high five signal. And it means it's good. I must be good at something, okay? So it's already programmed with that pattern. And if we just tap into that and kind of utilize that whenever we do something that we're proud of ourselves, then we give ourselves a high five. This will start programming your brain to say that I validate myself. So I really love this as a beginning step to changing who validates who. You validate you. Now, as you know, here at The Elegant Life, I like to go even deeper. So let's deepen this into more of an elite spiritual teaching that I would do here at The Elegant Life. The first step in really changing anything in your life is to become aware of something. And what I want you to become aware of in this situation is that what you have taken on, this feeling not good enough, it is not truth. It is actually not what the essence of you, the truth of you really believes. It is what you have taken on from society. It is what you have taken on from what your parents said is good enough. It is what you have taken on from other sources, your boss, your partner, your whatever, your friends. That is what you have taken on. It is not truth. The second step, as I just mentioned, is to start breaking this pattern by using these simple, quick steps. The high five one by Mel Robbins, a great one. Another thing I always tell my clients to do is start changing the story the moment you're aware that it's telling you this false story. So you're doing something and you're finding it challenging and your mind starts saying, well, you're not good enough. You don't have what it takes. As soon as you notice that, and you will notice it because you'll be starting to feel bad inside, your emotions will start sending those chemicals. Those chemicals, those emotions are your cue that you're off. You're off of alignment with the truth of what you are. So as soon as you hear the message or you feel the feelings, you catch it now and you say, and you redefine who you are. You tell yourself who you are. I remember I used to always tell myself, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired. And I used to get really upset that I was always getting sick. I was frustrated, but what was I doing? I was reinforcing the story of who I was. I had to start telling a different story. Only when you start telling yourself who you are is how your reality will start to change. Many, many, many years later, I caught myself. And instead, I started saying to myself, I am Erin the Healthy. I am Erin the Healthy. And if any time any limiting belief would come to me about, oh God, I'm going to get sick. Oh no, there's a sickness going around. I'm probably going to catch it. Oh, no. Haha. I am Erin the Healthy. I am always well. My immune system is so amazing that everything just flows through me. And I would just constantly change my story. I told myself who I was. And that's the step that I really want you to start doing. You cannot allow anybody else from this moment on to define who you are. You do it. And then the next thing you want to do is to make time to connect and align with the divine energy that you are. You need to spend time steeping yourself in that energy, bathing in it. The more time you spend in it, the more time you will know the intricacies of that energy, of what you are. It's just that when we're here, we're always alert to the outside. But if we make time every morning, I suggest just being in this energy. Like I said, steeping yourself in it. Getting very intimate with this energy. Embody every essence of this energy. You will no longer question your worth. You will no longer question your value or whether you are good enough. You will know I am, and what this will allow you to do. So ladies, if you have ever felt like you are not good enough, these are the steps to start going through. You can do it starting now. And if you feel that you would like support in going even deeper. So this whole embodiment, this whole living this feminine, confident, flowing way is what you want, then I'm going to put the link below to a free masterclass that I filmed called How to Fully Embody Your Feminine Confidence. And if you really, really want to get going, then you can book a confidence breakthrough call with me, and I will put the link to that as well down below. So, ladies, make it an elegant week, feeling good enough, feeling your I amness, and I will see you next time.